This is a Viking eulogy for a pastime lost at sea, drowned in a rip current of the mainstream. Before it was verbified, gaming was a numinous experience, a celebration of contest. Opponents faced each other under rules as ancient and sacred as the gods they fought to appease. Victory was more than a point or a level. It was a sign of benevolence from above and superiority from within. Now the rules can be circumvented with code. Now it is not the opponent but the game itself that is beaten, and as long as these disposable candies of escapism continue to sell, the gaming industry is safe from change. The days of the exalted gladiator and the venerable chessmaster are over. In this impure world, we purists must wait, not patiently, for something new and challenging.
Connor. Connor. Connor!
Oh goody. You still live here.
Of course I still live here. Apparently, I can't not live here. Would you care to explain how this happened to me?
You don't remember?
No. For some reason, it's all a blur.
You started a race riot.
I beg your pardon.
With your mural.
I was hired to paint that mural. The city wanted me to cover up some phallic graffiti with an inspirational panorama.
But when you painted the panorama, you forgot to use primer.
So?
So the phallic graffiti bled through.
So?
So you painted MLK with his mouth open.
Oh.
I'd say given your transgression, house arrest is lenient. But why did it have to be my house?
Technically, it's your parents' house.
Technically, my parents are not your parents.
But legally, they're my court-appointed guardians.
You do realize there's a drug tester in the ankle bracelet.
Oh, I noticed. Every now and again, the freaking thing pricks me and chemically analyzes my blood. But I wouldn't worry about that. Because I have taken precautions.
Taken from whom? What the fuck?
By the way, I read your blog review for Zombie Crusher 4. Harsh. A little bit vague.
It was aimed at Cyanide Media and game developers in general. If those cash-humping bastards hadn't fired me, that game could have been part of our culture. It could have meant something.
Apparently, it meant a great deal to Z-Slayer69. Enough to make him comment a string of syntactically incongruous swears. Crusher Steve just made a penis out of apostrophes.
Trolls and freaks are sticks and stones.
You're a bit of a troll yourself, Connor, and something of a freak. One might even say you are a Connor troll freak.
I'm a gamer, but in a less stupid, long-forgotten sense of the word. And I welcome reproach from the moron society's mistakenly dubbed nerds.
Nerds? One look at this room, and those so-dubbed nerds might mistake you for one of them.
This isn't my room.
What are you talking about? Of course this is your... room. This was Donnie's room.
I wasn't ready to let it gather dust. Same with his blog. I couldn't let it die too. Games were his favorite thing in the world.
I'll get it.
Don't breach your perimeter. Hello?
Did you mean it?
Excuse me?
Something new and challenging. Did you mean it?
Who is this? Z-Slayer69?
Who we are and what we call ourselves is not important. My role is administrator, and I'm calling to offer you an experience. A numinous experience such as the one you described. Something unlike anything commercially or socially available.
You know what else isn't commercially or socially available? My phone number. So I'll ask again. Who the hell are you?
I'm like you, Mr. Pitt. A purist.
Dana Caswell 1, State of California 0.
Get scared.
What that dumbass district attorney didn't count on was my cat-like craftiness.
I'm on the phone.
On your period, more like. Is this because I mosquitoed you?
No. It's because last night I did enough whippets to kill an elephant.
You don't do whippets. Do you do whippets?
If I were you, I'd find some clean blood and I'd find it fast.
You fucking...
So, Mr. Stalker, we've established that you read my blog, somehow got my name and number, and seeing how I haven't ordered anything on Amazon lately, I'm guessing this package I'm looking at also means you have my address.
Very astute.
Yes, I am. So I'll tell you what, Creepo. Your rudimentary hacking and sense of showmanship have me intrigued, but you've got 5 seconds before I hang up and call the police to make me impressed.
Hey, Uncle Jack. Don't mind me. I just need a little bit of your blood.
Time's up, Administrator. Points for effort. But let's be honest, there's not a damn thing you could have said to make me open that box.
If you lied in your blog, then by all means hang up and call the police. If reality, both virtual and proper, doesn't bore you to desperation and make you question the merit of your being, then this game is not for you. Call the police. I won't trouble you again. But if you've wondered what the next Coliseum is, if you know you're better than this life and want to prove it, then the only way to win the game is to open the box and play the game.
False alarm, dude. Your dad's nurse got to my stash and swapped it out. I just inhaled 4 grams of Splenda.
Good, then I can admit I have no idea what a whippet is.
Exactly what it sounds like. What is this?
I'm not sure. From what I've experienced thus far, it seems to be an attempt at hyperrealism. No points, no power-ups, no hints. The game makes you play by all the same rules as reality. Your guy gets tired, he gets hurt and doesn't heal, and if you play for long enough, he has to take it down.
Found that out the hard way, did ya?
I procrastinated and ended up doing it right in the middle of a park. Poorly rendered cops even tried to arrest me for indecent exposure, but I stole a bike and got out of there Grand Theft Auto style. Been biking for the past couple hours. I want to see how far the free roam goes.
Hey, that's your house.
I'll be damned. It must use Google Earth or something.
Give me a try.
Let go. No, let go. Come on. You're not worth it.
You've already had it, man.
I know. Well, there can only be one.